Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to episode 2 of The Harris Room. Today we're going to be talking about designing your life to achieve your goals. So achieving your goals in 2025 can be broken down into 6 different areas: accountability, timeline, check-in, time management, journaling, and confidence. So with that, let's ask you guys 3 questions to understand what your 2025 goals should be and how you're going to accomplish them. So first question: what are your 3 priorities in life right now? That will help you get the framework for what you want to set your goals to be. Are there any projects or dreams that you would like to pursue? That will help you put out a map to see where you're going. What are areas of your life that you would like to improve? These things could range from health, personal growth, relationships, career, financial. So 3 examples of my current 2025 goals are: spend 15 to 20 hours a week working on my media company, improve overall health and fitness, and then 10,000 followers across all platforms. So this is currently my vision board right here. I kind of jotted some of these things down on how I'm going to achieve that. So Instagram, 10K followers. Instagram, post 2 to 3 times a week. Make sure I'm scheduling posts ahead of time to ensure that I'm on my P's and Q's. Time management, creating a schedule for content, engagement with the audience. So those are some of the things that I'm looking forward to 2025 and what I'm going to do. Once you have thought about these questions, let's try to unpack the ideas and things you'll need to do to achieve these goals. The first three of these things are going to create an outline for the picture that we're going to dive into. First, we have timeline, accountability, and check-in. So let's start with timeline. Once you have determined what your goals are going to be, let's begin the outline phase of painting that picture. The first step in goal setting of the goal setting journey is to tackle all 3 of these areas of the outline. Writing down your goals tackles all 3 of these of what we just outlined. First thing you want to write down: when do you want to achieve your goals by? Start to plan out in your head how these goals are going to be achieved. Write down some areas you'll need to work on outside of these goals to help into a smooth transition into these goal settings. Simply writing down these goals starts the accountability aspect of goal setting. Let's hop right into the timeline aspect. Let's break down your goals into quarterly, monthly, and weekly goals. This allows you to see consistent growth within the goals that you set. Goals not broken down into smaller goals are harder to achieve because you do not have something to celebrate the small wins. Let's break it down. If your goal is to save $12,000 in a year, that's $1,000 a month. If you get paid bi-weekly, that's only $500 a paycheck. If you break these down into smaller obtainable goals, you have the ability to see growth over time and enjoy the small wins. It allows for a better tracking aspect of it as well. An important part of goal setting is enjoying the journey along the way. Once you get to celebrate these small wins and enjoy the journey, it'll push you even further. This also allows you to keep track of each individual goal and let you know if you need to make a shift in each goal, right? So if you think that $500 is too passive, you can shift that goal to be more aggressive in saving more money. While keeping a timeline in place is important, you want to make sure you hold yourself accountable, which leads us to our next category. You can have an impeccable timeline, but if you're not being held accountable, it is not effective. Having 2 minds is always better than one. Like I said earlier, writing down these goals sets you apart from a major part of the population because individuals don't even start with this step. Knowing what the progress is will be tracked creates a sense of ownership and responsibility. Accountability and check-ins kind of go hand in hand. The last part of your outline frame is check-ins with either yourself or another person holding you accountable for your goals and growth. Check-ins are a great way for not only yourself to understand, but a significant other or another friend to help you keep track. During the time of your check-ins, it is best to brainstorm ideas to solve upcoming problems, or even challenge each other to be better. This is your time for you and another person to have different views and bring them together for things that you may not even have seen or noticed. Two minds is always greater than one. When you start these goals, make sure that you and another person around you either have monthly or weekly check-ins to keep track. During these goals, you can discuss the challenges faced during the month and how you're going to continue to push the envelope of improvement. The biggest takeaway from check-in should be the clarity and focus each of you exert in a specific area. Bouncing ideas off each other will help you get a clear vision on tracking your hands. Bouncing ideas off each other will help you create a clear vision on tackling the task at hand. Now that we've painted the outside picture, we're going to start filling in the blanks. The filling in the blanks part is going to be confidence, journaling, and time management. In these areas, we'll try to think about how to take action on our goal achieving journey, tackling areas such as scheduling, idea generation, and visualizing success will help you carry you throughout the whole process. We're going to start with confidence. Ask yourself how confident you are in achieving each specific goal. You want to ask yourself this and then give yourself a range from 0 to 10. 0 being not confident at all and 10 being very confident. If you find yourself in the range of 7 to 8 of being very confident, you want to make sure you're pushing that envelope to strive to always be better. This will allow you to not only achieve that goal, supersede that goal to ensure that you are doing great things. When you shoot for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars. Beginning with the right mindset in the goal achieving journey will carry you through some tough times. This step in goal setting, confidence, is thinking about some of the things that are going to hinder you from these goals. These things could include time, scheduling conflicts, unexpected burdens, and so on. Think of everything that can go wrong so you can have a backup plan for it. When you accomplish a small step in your weekly or monthly progress, celebrate it. This will boost your confidence immensely. Remember the success that you had and the feeling of enjoyment that you get when you achieve a milestone in a specific area. Make sure you write that down. This will transition into our next step. This directly leads into the next area of our transformation of journey to success, journaling. Keeping a record of your progress and setbacks can help you plan for a better future. This is going to challenge you with planning and accountability so that it can be achieved. Recently, I started using OneNote to keep track of all of my journaling and goals that I have. Within fitness, I have written down the goal of how I'm going to achieve improving my health. I make sure that I write down how I feel after I leave the gym, how I feel when I look at myself in the mirror and I see that progress being made. For my media company, I started journaling everything that I'm doing and the steps that I'm going to take to begin to grow to the best that I can be. I also have a goal of writing a book within the next 3 to 4 years. I begin journaling the beginning phases of that book to make sure that I am on track to at least 500 words a day. Not even if it's not for my book, I'm making sure that I am journaling and expanding my knowledge in all different areas. The whole process is mapped out within OneNote. Jotting down notes about how you feel will carry you through very tough times when you feel like you're not on the same pace as you were before. Not only this, but writing down these feelings enhances your self-awareness. Being in touch with yourself during the learning process can help you reflect on emotions, reduce stress, and maintain focus. Lastly, journaling helps boost your problem-solving capabilities by encouraging brainstorming and creative thinking. The last area we're going to tackle is time management. Once you have tackled all of the 5 areas outlined prior, you want to put a plan in place of time management. Time management will help you tackle even the toughest tasks that you can imagine. Planning out your daily tasks and understanding how you can save time in a certain area will help you achieve every single goal. For myself, I started using Google Calendar to plan out time blocks of how much time I'm going to spend in each specific area. I plan it down based on about an hour to an hour and a half per day. I don't strictly stick to it, but I know generally I want to accomplish these 5 things in a day, and whether I stick to the specific times, these 5 things will be accomplished, ranging from editing videos, streaming, writing, journaling within OneNote. So once you set out these time blocks, it'll help you plan out your day. With one of my goals of 2025 being spend 15 to 20 hours working on my media company, I am going to achieve this by scheduling out each block into smaller blocks to make sure that I'm accomplishing all aspects. You want to prioritize tasks that are going to take up large parts of your week to see if you can accomplish them in smaller segments to free up time in other places. Meal prepping is a huge one for me. Spending Friday and Saturday planning out meals for the upcoming week helps me not only save time throughout the week that I can spend in other areas, it frees me up so I can accomplish things like editing a video and things of that nature. Doing tasks in smaller segments prevents burnout and ensures you're not trying to accomplish too much at one time, while also allowing you to work smarter and not harder within a better place. All of these 6 things outlined will help you accomplish your 2025 goals and keep you on track for success. 2025 is a year for growth for each and every single one of you watching this video. You are going to be successful and continue to grow within the space you are working on with these outlined things. Not only is accomplishing your goals joyful and satisfying, but like I said earlier, the journey is most important. The adventure along the way will push you to be successful. Ali Abdaal outlined in his new book, Feel Good Productivity, the importance of finding new adventures along the way. Things such as changing the scenery of where you work, such as me and my mother, during our weekly check-ins, we love coffee, so we're going to visit different coffee shops near us to figure out which one has the best atmosphere, which one has the best coffee, to stimulate our minds and keep us involved. When journaling and doing check-ins, find new places to keep your mind engaged. The path to success is laid out right in front of you. It is your job to follow along the journey and stay focused. I appreciate you guys for sticking through the whole video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. It's The Harris Room. Appreciate you guys.